I had a bit of a rocky path. I have a learning disability, and only through therapy did I learn how to handle life and school with it. I completed an apprenticeship and then went back to school to get my levels in 2 years. Now, I am studying law at our local university. I thought everything was fine and that my friends were happy for me until this morning. Tara, Annika, and I have monthly brunches on Sundays to keep in contact. This morning, they told me they demand that I stop studying law, or else they will go no contact with me. Their reasoning is that they're afraid I'll get too cocky for being a law student and that they feel like I'm looking at them, especially Annika, as second-level human beings. I have never said or done anything to indicate that I think that about Annika. On more than one occasion, I said I understand if she can't finish her apprenticeship now and that she could do it once the kids are in kindergarten. Tara wants to be a teacher, and I think that's super cool. We need teachers, and I think that's such a hard job. Not once did I say that I'm better than them because I study law. Hannah, who was just as shocked as me, sat there with me and looked completely bewildered. I asked both Annika and Tara to leave because what they said hurt me immensely. The fact that they think I would think something like that about them, and that they have the sheer audacity to ask me to stop studying law, is just insane. I have worked my back off to be able to study it, and it just hurts me. Later, I received a long WhatsApp message from Annika in our group chat, again demanding that I stop studying law. She said if I don't, she and Tara will cut contact with me. I am absolutely lost. Tara, Annika, and Hannah are my only friends. I don't have a clique at university or a large friend circle, it's quite the opposite. I don't want to lose my friends, but I will, under no circumstances, stop studying. I am already past 6 semesters, so absolutely not. I have asked countless times what has happened, but neither Annika nor Tara will answer my direct questions. They are adamant that I have to stop studying, or else I will become too cocky to be around. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Commenter, so, Annika messed up her life and now wants to mess up yours. You aren't losing a friend, she never was one. I would probably respond, I'm already too cocky to be around, and then block her. OP's response, I'm not judging how she lives. She takes care of her kids, works, and pays her bills. I don't know what's going on. She has never hinted that she isn't okay with me studying. I'll take a step back for a while and see what happens. Update 1. Hey guys. First off, I want to give a huge thanks to all the kind Redditors who commented on my post, especially to the one who made me smile and told me to have my legally blonde moment. I have sworn to myself that I will live by this comment from now on. Now, onto the update. I will not consider stopping my studies for a minute. Annika and Tara are officially blocked, and Hannah and I are still as tight as ever. This hasn't harmed our friendship, and I'm very thankful to have her. A lot of you had the right intuition. This whole thing was born out of jealousy from Annika. Apparently, she secretly applied to the same school that I did to get her levels, like I did. She either didn't believe me or didn't read clearly when I told her she needed a finished apprenticeship to enter the program. When she got the denial, she flipped out. This whole thing with her not getting into the program made her lose her mind. She apparently insinuated to Tara that, while we met privately, I would trash talk her and claim that I was so much better because I'm studying law, etc. Annika spun this whole tale about being afraid I'll get in over my head and get cocky. She even photoshopped WhatsApp messages and sent them to Tara. I have proof of this when I got Tara to reluctantly show me. Annika demanded Tara back her up during our Sunday brunch and help with her demands. Annika wanted to prove to me that the 2 school years weren't as difficult as I always said. It's true that I mentioned you have to study hard and want it, as 50% of the students fail the final year due to its high demands. Never did I say that she couldn't do it. I said you have to be committed and that being sick is not an option. Annika took this as a direct hit to her ego, thinking I meant she was always missing work and that I thought she was lazy. She has 2 small children in kindergarten, of course, she'll get sick and need to stay home with them. It was never meant as a direct insult on my part. Now, on to Tara. Thinking I had a better chance of getting to the bottom of this, I asked Tara to meet me alone. She agreed and reluctantly admitted she knew all along what Annika planned, that being the whole telling me to stop or forcing no contact on me, and that she felt she couldn't say no because she saw my WhatsApp messages. I was so confused by that and asked her what messages she was talking about. Tara showed me screenshots, and after a long back and forth, she agreed they looked suspicious and didn't sound like me at all. Annika uses a bit of slang, whereas I absolutely don't. But for Tara, it was enough evidence because she somehow felt like I was trying to take over the best position in the group and that I was rubbing it in their faces, especially with me always telling them about my struggles and continuing to study. I'm not kidding, I must have looked like a fish out on the beach hearing all this nonsense. I was sad the whole time. That was exactly the moment I lost all emotional connection to both of them. I told her if that's what she thinks about me, Annika is the better company, and she should join her in her misery. If they want a punching bag, they can buy one on Amazon, but they absolutely cannot use me for that. I sent a scathing WhatsApp message to the group chat and blocked both of them. I'm sad that I spent 15 years thinking these people would have my back as I did for them, but that's life, I guess. I still have Hannah, and she promised to be my study buddy whenever I need one. So yeah, that's it, I guess.